Hi guys, my name is Ronga. The company that our group chose are the Pardini. Pardini is a Malaysia-based investment holding company. It's founded by Pang Chuan-yong in 1975. This company sells both men's and ladies' shoe and accessory garment, ancillary product, children garment, maternity wear and accessory through various subsidiaries. Its most prominent brands are Pardini and Vinci. Its goods are sold in retail flagship store and concept store. The Pardini Concept Store is a concept which houses all Pardini holding brands under one roof or one-stop shopping. The first of such outlets was opened in Johor Bahru City Square in 1999. Pardini Holding focused on fast retailing where new products come online within weeks. Currently, its stores are scattered all around the country, boosting store locations in Pavilion Kuala Lumpur and Mid Valley Mega Mall. Pardini is the leading brand in Malaysia. There are wide range in style and pricing of the brand that Pardini carry on. Pardini carries Seeds, Vinci, Mickey House, MP & Co, PDI, Pardini Authentic, and more. We can find Pardini outlet almost every shopping center. Besides that, Pardini always ensure the quality of their product is higher aspect of for their brand and in all brand under them, having good quality control. They also ensure their product is suitable for all ages of consumer, like Mickey House selling child and maternity wear, Vinci selling lady accessory. The weakness of Pardini Holding is the profit is unstable. The consumer spending the budget on garment as depending on the season. In Malaysia, in profit will be the highest peak where there is festival season like Chinese New Year and Hari Raya. The opportunity of Pardini is the Pardini can using the power as market leadership to expand their business. As a market leader in the retail business, Pardini having a huge power and opportunity to expand their business to the next level. Pardini can also open more branches to cover loss of potential online customers. Those improvements also will bring threat to Pardini Holding brand. It will increase competition while they open more branches and expand their business. Competitor is appear where there are numerous others brands which operate at the same location as Pardini. The other brand compete not only for market share and floor space. Even though Pardini has no celebrity and endowment, Pardini still managed to be the leader brand in Malaysia. So it means the power of Pardini is this brand itself is powerful enough to cover the threat in the business. To strengthen their brand, Pardini should consider offering a celebrity endorsement. Pardini sales has increased over the last 5 years. This is due to the proposition by the government that Mega Sales Carnival will be held 3 times a year. The main objective is to promote Malaysia as a value for money shopping destination, where with the approach it has influenced Malaysian and other tourists to select the shop locally. Besides that, it also has improved consumer spending in the clothing industry. Private consumption has increased in year by year. The increase have give a positive impact. It shows that Malaysians nowadays are spend more on clothing and footwear. This was supported by the launch of national campaign by the government on wise spending. So the increase in sales of goods of Pardini are influenced by the increase in private consumption. Nowadays, with the internet and e-commerce, retailers can now sell their product online and deliver it to the customer on their stock doorstep efficiently within a time manner. So Pardini should create and produce their own online shopping website to give their customer an easy way to shop. By creating online store, it will help them to reduce costs on opening the new store. For the Seed, Pardini, and Vinci Plus, they offer luxury and high fashion items that cater to upmarket consumer. For the brand outlet, Vinci, Pardini Authentic, they are affordable core value garments for the lower and middle income earner. and the Mickey are for the children. Therefore, these brands have been credited by the Association of Accredited Advertising Agency of Malaysia, in collaboration with Interbank, the world-leading brand consultant to the Malaysia 30 most valuable brands. Environment changes have the major impact on virtually all product, service, market, and customer. In particular, environmental factors affect a lot in trends, which customers nowadays more up to date with fashion. Then nationwide sales programs such as the National Malaysian Mega Sales and Merdeka Sales are also effective as revenue drivers. So with the environment changes, it shows a clear factors that the increased Bardini sales was affected by these factors. Thank you. I will pass to the next speaker.
Today I'm gonna present about the Padini current business model. First, the key resources. Padini key resources are related to physical, intellectual, and human. The Padini heavily on resources like physical shop, creative industry like design agencies, and the online also. For the key partner, the relationship that Padini with other business is fashion magazine like Vans magazine, and also maintain a good relationship with many shopping center. Next, the key activities. Padini key activities can be producing and providing service like Arable online e-commerce site at padini.com, customer service, and either the shipping. Next, their value proposition. The value proposition for Padini to convince the customer is they're always low price and giving a high quality to them. Furthermore, the CEO of the Padini said, if the customer in find pair of shoes in Padini, return in a week, and they will find out something new. Due to the brand outlet stores positive reception from the customer, and the brand tend to expand its store network to urban area beyond the high saturated Klang Valley. Next, customer relationship. The Padini ways to maintain a good relationship with customer is Padini will continuously receive feedback from the customer service at the official website, and they will also manufacture the product accordingly, so they will make the relationship with the customer closer and tend to retain them back. Revenue streams. The revenue streams of Panini is mostly from the in-store sales. The second one is online sales. The in-store sales occupy most of the revenue for Padini because Padini have over 140 outlet stores in Malaysia. Next, the cost structure. Padini fixed and variable costs are related to their own product, material cost, advertisement cost for the model and magazine, the design cost for the product, and the logistic cost for the shipping the product. Next, the customer segments. The Padini customer segment are wide, then do not have specifically target. Customer segment that include mini kid, teenagers, adult, old people, and who likes the casual style design. The Padini also target the mid-income people buyer as the product of the Padini is not so expensive, it is affordable to the mid-income people.
Hi, my name is Nong Chong. Now I'm going to talking about the innovation to propose for Hardini. First is the process. The process is to make sure the consumer can buy their product accurately and satisfied. This is because most of the retailer they only sell on online, and most of the people they can't even try the shirt, and it's uncertainty for them the size and the color that selling in internet. Next is the process, a unique shopping process to let customer enjoy shopping at Padini. This is because most of the people they already shop at the shopping mall, and we should propose a new idea for them to shopping in Padini. Okay, next is the services. Services 24-hour services for customers when they are needed. This is because most of the online platform we need their feedback and we need to wait for their reply. Therefore, we need a 24-hour full services reply for them. Therefore, don't have to wait so long for the comment and feedback. Next is the marketing. So the marketing is to update the latest product that launch for customer and try and review. This because most of the product in online they only just recommend. At one button you can see all the latest product there, but some of the people didn't notice well, so we should have a innovation technology to promote and market the new latest product to ensure the consumer know well and get attracted easily. So the first technology innovation that we would like to propose is augmented reality. So we all know augmented reality we can use with our glasses, smartphone to take picture and we replace with other furniture. But in terms in clothes, we would like to make sure our customer can try to switch their clothes with using augmented reality, so they don't have to go to the Padini shop. They just at home using the augmented reality to test out their shirt so they can buy in via online. So we all know China they have a supermarket that we call Koala, also using augmented reality to buy stuff. Also same with IKEA, they also using the AR to let consumer to replace for them another platform for them to shopping IKEA via AR. Next, the second innovation technology that we will like agree for Padini to use in their business is AI, also known as artificial intelligence. So this artificial intelligence, we would like to let them to promote our product or latest product in using AR. So by using AI in the system, it will quickly to answer the question from the customer in a short way, so they will don't have to wait from the department to send message, or don't have to wait 1 or 2 days to wait for the reply from Padini. So the AI will help to shorten the time to send back the reply from customer to let them know as fast as possible, so the customer will satisfied with the services that provided from AI.
Hi, I'm Kelly. So today I'm gonna present how your idea related to the current market needs for AR and AI. So the first one is the visual fitting rooms. The digital avatar is not precisely the same as the user, but is conceivable that app developer could create an interface that use the device live camera feed to scan the user body and render the digital garment on their person. The end result would be a very exact and accurate fitting room experience you can enjoy from the comfort of your home. So during the MCO period, customers are able to use this visual fitting room to try on the clothes to simulate their purchase power. And the second one is the visual tailor. The measurement data is translated across multiple product line and used to create custom fitting garment, which is ideal for men and women of any height, weight, or body type. This technology is actually quite straightforward, as measurements are relatively easy to obtain once the device determined its distance and an angle relative to the subject. The result is the custom-made clothing item with a perfect fit. And the third one is the digital apparel design and customization. We could see a major increase in the number of the apparel customization and personalization. opportunity as the clothing companies create the AR apps and clothing design apps that empower the creative. The developers are now creating mobile apps that let users create or customize a garment which can be tried on using the visual fitting room technology. So now is AI. So the first one is the fashion manufacturing, supply chain, and fashion store. In fashion, apparel manufacturing is the labor-intensive industry. From the sewing to sewing or dresses, they are mundane tasks now AI can perform with a better accuracy at faster speed, reducing the extra cost on workers. An AI-enabled machine and robots can easily stitch the fabrics with the perfection, while at the same time it can also detect faults in fabrics and offer quality assurance to ensure that the actual design shade will suit the new color. And the second one is the fashion retail. AI and machine learning in the retail are also providing an automated solution to monitor the customers' activity while shopping and visualize their sentiments to know what kind of products they prefer to buy and what they ignore. So AI can also track footfalls in the retail shop or record the shopping experience of the customer with option to get feedbacks on how was their experience while shopping at the retail shop with the opportunity to improve their service. And the third one is the fashion stylist. So moreover, the use of the AI in fashion is also allowing each one of us to find the perfect outfit that suits our body type and fashion preference. Such AI-enabled clothes and outfits are not only tailored for different occasions and weather, but also to look the user's style, body type, color, and the latest fashion trends. So customer can look at different sizes and color option and also receive personalized mix and match option to complete the look. So now it comes to the how your idea give company competitive advantage. So the first one is enhance the shopping experience. So they are able to see both the front and back of the clothing on the 3D AR-based screen. And they also have found well associated with your brand with the customer centricity. And the second is the create and build relationship between the customer. So it lead to higher customer engagement and brand loyalty, and they also it will higher the customer satisfaction as retail customers look for more engaging, fun, and unique experience. And the third one is the usage of technology advancements. So according to the research, 33% of them already use the AR benefit in the store, and there are 61% of the respondents would like to experience the shopping with the AR. And the last one is reduce the cost of production. So it can reduce the cost to invest the brick and the mortar and able to use the additional cost to invest in other sector. And the AI able to increase employee productivity improvement by 60% in Malaysia.
My name is Tan Sun Jie, and the Hype Circle is a brand graphical presentation developed and used by the American research, adversary and information technology firms Gartner to represent the maturity, adoption, and the social application of the specific technologies. And according to this slide, you can see emotion AI is still at trigger and explainable AI is already moved to the next step. And peak of influence expectation, and each area also same as the explainable AR. As we see on the graph, the area on every field is still young and the expectation is high, and the time is only 5 to 10 years. It needs more time to grow and get maturity. And next, and this is the diffusion curve of the evolution of the new technology. As you see, the air is on the early adopters and they are interesting at the AR. Some of the China sneaker apps already provide the AR technologies in their app, and step required to implement the change. And the first step is during research. We need to know what is the expectation of the customer they want us to provide in the future, and we also need to research on what kind of technology trend that can help us in our future business. And the second step is making decision. We need to start focus and react on the majority selection from the data that we do on the first step. And we also need to buy the technology that can solve the problem, like example the AR and the AR. And third, hire the expert to set up the technology for us. And after we know the expectation from our customer and the technology that can solve their problem, the third step is set up the right technology to help us, and we need to apply the technology into our online apps or online shop. And so we need to hire the expert to help us to design a complete apps to let the customer to use it. And the next step is test pilot. We need to test the technology before we implementation to the customer, and to make sure that technology is going smooth on the apps. And the fifth step is the test market. We need to implement the technology in the business and let the customer to know and experience to the new technology. And the last step is to review the implementation, and we need to get the feedback from the customer by using the kind of method, and we need to review and do improvement to satisfy the majority requirement. And the last one is summary. The customer satisfaction is our priority, and the innovation for sure create a huge competitive advantage between us and the competitors. If Pardini have more efficient and interest way to shop online, maybe the customer will go for our shop. And it is also very important to follow up the technology trend, because this will bring the profit and the customer for us. Thanks, and this is the end of the presentation.
So the learning outcome I learned from the assignment are how the Pardini are born, and how the SWOT analysis, which are the strength, weakness, opportunity, and threat, and the micro-environmental, which are the political, economic, social, technology, environmental, and legal affect the company.
So the learning outcome from this subject that I learned from this project is S curve, also known as diffusion curve. This because most of businessmen, they would like to improve their business in a short way and more efficient and effective. So I think this S curve help us to track down the technology trend that exists in the market. So we all know this technology can help us to improve our business and make it to more powerful and enhance the competitive with other company. So it's important to follow up the trend and use the technology to serve the customer and make the business success.
Last but not least, my learning outcome for this assignment is I learned how to develop initial research skill in capturing potential problems and issue with the existing business model for the company. Moreover, I learned the ability to create and advocate new potential business paradigm and strategies. have learned how to apply and use creativity, technology, innovation strategies to improve company and gain more competitive advantage. Lastly, I also have learned how to develop the problem solving skills in this assignment, and I will have more confidence in the knowledge of the subject matter. Thank you.
So this assignment, I have learned the importance of AI and AR, and these are such amazing technology to improve the businesses, and I believe that it will become our daily essential items in the future.
And for the learning outcome, I have learned how to improve the business by using correct technology, and it helps the organization to increase their competitive advantage and know what is the future technology trends can implement to the business. And I have known the technologies and credibility is the key to success for the organization or on the personal job at the future.